Today is a holiday called Memorial Day. It's a day where here in the States we remember lost servicemen and women who fought for this country. It's also a day when kids don't have any school, so we took Francine to the this science center here. That's what we're up to now. Goodbye, Liberty Science Center.
Goodbye, Liberty Science Center.
It was a wonderful...
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Very good family adventure today. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Casey's reviewing another skateboard. Yes and no. You see, this is no ordinary skateboard. That's right, it folds. A folding longboard. And I gotta say, I've had this thing for like weeks, and I was really reluctant to review it because another skateboard really, but I've been very, very impressed by its performance. See, I'm a big believer in traveling with the skateboard. That is, with my suitcase and my luggage and everything else, I always have a skateboard with me. And for the last couple of years, that's usually meant one of these, a penny board. Penny boards are plastic, they're unoffensive, and like TSA and airlines usually don't give you a hard time about it. Before this, I had a small skateboard like this that was wooden, but this looks like a skateboard and I got a bunch of these taken away. So this plastic thing was kind of my only option. And I like the penny board, but I'm a grown-ass man, and this little plastic skateboard is not much bigger than my foot. So they're fine, but they're not skateboards. In fact, I was riding one of these in Amsterdam, I fell off it and broke my pinky. That was like a year ago. My hand's still not the same. So definitely good enough to travel with, but not perfect by any means. Enter this thing. It's called Board Up. This is a terrible name. Its footprint is actually smaller than a penny board. It rides like a normal longboard. It's fast, it's smooth. You can carve on it. It's quiet. Moreover, in the last couple of weeks, I've had this thing with me on a flight to the UK. I've had it with me in Germany. I had it with me flying out of France. And the French can be real hard asses about traveling with skateboards. I've had this thing a number of airports, on a number of airplanes. Nobody says a thing. Probably because it sort of folds up like a little briefcase. The mechanics of how it works is very interesting too. This is the hinge here. This aluminum plate is to displace the stress that the hinge puts on the wood. This cable here goes to this joint right here, which is meant to be kicked. It activates the cable here, releasing it like so. Very impressive stuff. So my review of the folding skateboard is that I give it a big fat thumbs up. Okay, and that concludes this week's Tech Tuesday. So yeah, we're hiring. 368 is at a kind of critical juncture right now in its growth. The physical space is now built out enough for us to start thinking about building out different aspects of the company. And one aspect of the company that I'm super anxious to get moving on is gaming. So this position would be kind of the head of 368 Gaming, someone to lead the gaming initiative at 368. And that means everything from helping us build our own team to hosting tournaments to strategy to everything in between, including the physical build out of what we want to build in there, which is like a tournament space and a gaming space, and figure out a streaming strategy, and there's a lot to it. This is also the first position at 368 that I'm like crowdsourcing to find the right person, because I genuinely believe that this role could be filled by someone of any gender, of any background, from anywhere on planet Earth, in any age. This can be filled by anyone. I just need a pro. I need someone who understands this stuff way better than I could ever understand it. I need someone who sees things that I don't see. Now, if you think you're the right person for this job, email me at 368gaming@caseyneistat.com. Give me like a cover letter, just to try to explain why you think you're right for this gig. That's what I want to hear. A couple of things you should know. Anyone who physically shows up here at the space to apply for this job is immediately disqualified. Even if you're just dropping off a resume and you thought you'd knock and hand it off, disqualified. Do not show up here. Someone who doesn't understand that work shouldn't be interrupted on a whim is not someone who really should be working with us. Also, if you are local, that's better, or if you have somewhere to stay in New York City, also better. So you gotta figure that out on your own. It is a paid job, and the more successful we are, the more we'll pay. Okay. Okay, whether you're interested in this role or not, I'm gonna keep you, the audience, up to speed with this whole process as it progresses. Okay, 368 Gaming, I hope to kick it off soon. I just need a little help figuring it out. I'll see you tomorrow on 368.